Hello and welcome to another Wednesday night quiz. 7th of June, 3 rounds, 10 questions around. Tonight we've got general knowledge, an entertainment round, and we'll finish off with a little bit of Disney. So, you know the drills. I'll go through all 3 rounds, get the answers, come back and give you all the answers, via scores, comments, everything in the comments. And I'm working on a couple of specials, and yes, if you follow the page, I'm already working on a Christmas one. It does take a bit of time. Both in pub and online. So, round 1, general knowledge. Question number 1. Which company makes the Whopper? Which company makes the Whopper for number 1? Apologies if it's a little bit quicker tonight. Having to record late and a slight time constraint. So I think you can pause and rewind the feed if you are watching it live. So which company makes the Whopper for number 1? Number 2, how many innings does a team usually face in a baseball game? So how many innings does a team usually face in a baseball game? How many innings does a team usually face in a baseball game? Number 3, in the 2001 census, nearly 400,000 people declared their religion to be what? In the 2001 census, nearly 400,000 people declared their religion to be what? For number 3. Yeah, 7th. Sorry, I was just checking. I was way ahead of myself with the quiz. So, 400,000 declared their religion to be what? Number 4, the Bank of England can be found on which world-famous street in London? So the Bank of England can be found on which world-famous street in London? Number 4. I just realised I've got a picture on this week actually. Yes, sorry about that, I've skipped a picture around, not to worry. Bank of England, which world-famous street in London? Number 5, what is the name for a group of witches? What is the name for a group of witches? Probably my X's wouldn't be appropriate, although sure they've played the same with me. So what is the name for a group of witches for number 5? Call the witches for 5. Number 6, what does the U stand for in URL? What does the U stand for in URL? Often referred to as a URL. Kind of a URL. What does the U stand for? Good one for the techie folk. So the U in URL. Number 7, what was the name of Postman Pat's wife? What was the name of Postman Pat's wife? What was Pat's wife called for number 7? Pat's wife for number 7. Number 8, which button sits above caps lock on a standard keyboard? So which button sits above caps lock on a standard keyboard? So the button above a caps lock on a standard keyboard. Number 9, what's the capital? Teeth in. What is the capital of Luxembourg? What is the capital of Luxembourg? Luxembourg. Yeah. What's the capital there? So number 9, what is the capital of Luxembourg? And finally, for your general knowledge round, number 10, which country is believed to have the most miles of motorway? Which country is believed to have the most miles of motorway? It's a lot of M's. Yes, the most miles of motorway. Which is the country? Give you a minute there to get your answers together. And then we will roll on over to round number 2, which tonight is entertainment. Another 10 questions. Again, Apologies for the pace. It is a little bit quicker than normally and a little bit more hand. But if you feel it was fine, let us know. You might prefer a quicker quiz. Entertainment for round number 2. Question number 1. In which bar did everyone know your name? So in which bar did everyone know your name? That's all I can do when I ask these to try not start singing it. So in which bar did everyone know your name? For number 1. Number 2. The first rule of this movie is not to talk about it. The first rule of this movie is to not talk about it. Can't remember what the other rules were now, were they? I don't think I've seen it. But the first rule of this movie is to not talk about it. Number 2. Number 3. Bob Dylan sang about a rolling what in 1965? Bob Dylan sang about a rolling what in 1965? Clean glasses can see again. So Bob sang about a rolling what in 1965? Number 4. Europe's Most Wanted was the tagline for the third animated movie in which series? Europe's Most Wanted was the tagline for the third animated movie in which series? Number 4. Europe's Most Wanted tagline for the third animated movie in which series? Number 5. Pierce Brosnan made his James Bond debut in which film? Ah, the days of the Bond question. It started by accident and ended up making sure I got a Bond question into every single quiz that I did for about 2 years. So Pierce Brosnan made his James Bond debut in which film? I annoyed that many folk, I ended up doing a Bond round for one of them. So where did old Piercey boy make his James Bond debut? Number 6. Which long-running show moved from BBC to Channel 4 after 7 series? Tend to forget some of these were more topical at the time. Apologies. But which long-running show moved from BBC to Channel 4 after 7 series? Was it something handshake that one of the judges gave? I might be thinking about a different thing. God knows. That was question 6. Number 7. What was the first name of Mr. Soprano in the series of the same name? What was the first name of Mr. Soprano in the series of the same name? The lead character, the lead soprano. What was his first name? I never watched The Sopranos, actually. Don't know why. My kind of thing. I might have to go back and hunt it out. Number 8. DNCE wanted to eat what by the ocean, according to the 2015 hit? DNCE wanted to eat what by the ocean, according to their 2015 hit? Keep it clean. So what did DNCE want to eat by the ocean? For 8. Number 9. What was the name of David Jason's character in Open All Hours? What was the name of David Jason's character in Open All Hours? And indeed in Still Open All Hours. The follow-up, he played the same character again. What was he called? David Jason in Open All Hours for 9. And number 10. In which American TV reality series was the giving of roses crucial to the show? So in which American TV reality series was the giving of roses crucial to the show? Give you a minute to get your answer on that one. And then we shall move over to round 3, which this week is all about a little bit of Disney. Yeah, Patsy kens it, but Walt Disney. Number 1. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan for number 1? was the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? Number 2. What was the name of Andy's neighbour in Toy Story? What is the name of Andy's neighbour in Toy Story? Excuse me. So what is the name of Andy's neighbour in Toy Story for number 2? You want to know. Number 3. Who is Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King? Who is Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King? So who's the trusted advisor to Mufasa for number 3? Number 4. Who is Goofy's son? Who is Goofy's son? Excuse me. Number 4. Who is Goofy's son? Number 5. How old is Crush in Finding Nemo? How old is Crush in Finding Nemo? So how old is Crush in Finding Nemo? You don't know it? Pick a number. Number 6. Which Disney character sings Kiss the Girl? Which Disney character sings Kiss the Girl? So hard not to put an accent on. Kiss the Girl? Who's the Disney character that sang that? Number 7. Who was the first cartoon character to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? So who was the first cartoon character to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? For number 7. Number 8. Dory suffers from what? Dory suffers from what? So what does Dory suffer from? Gosh, stop yawning, Simon. So Dory suffers from what for number 8? Number 9. Which Grammy winner composed the songs on the Tarzan soundtrack? Which Grammy winner composed the songs on the Tarzan soundtrack? Another little record as well, I might let you know later. So which Grammy winner composed the songs on the Tarzan soundtrack for number 9? And finally, number 10. What is the cutest little town in Carburettor County? What is the cutest little town in Carburettor County for number 10? Give you 30 seconds or so on there. A quick swig of juice. And then we'll give you some answers. Alright. All the way back to round 1. So round 1 was the general knowledge. And which company makes the Whopper? It is Burger King. Burger King is your answer to number 1. Number 2, how many innings does a team usually face in a baseball game? They face 9 innings. Bottom of the 9th. In 2001, nearly 400,000 people on the census declared their religion to be Jedi. Jedi for number 3. Number 4, the Bank of England can be found on Threadneedle Street. The Old Lady of Threadneedle. Threadneedle Street for number 4. Number 5, a name for a group of witches is a coven. A coven for number 5. Number 6, a URL is a uniform. Uniform. It's a uniform resource locator. So U stands for uniform. Number 7, Postman Pat's wife was Sarah. Sarah was Pat's wife. Number 8, the button above a caps lock key on a standard keyboard is the tab key. The tab key. If you said indent, you can have it. Tab or indent key. Number 9, capital of Luxembourg is Luxembourg City. Luxembourg City for number 9. Trains in full flow of the night. And number 10, which country is believed to have the most miles of motorway? It's China. China for number 10. China. Get your answers together. All rounds just out of 10 tonight, so we're looking for a score out of 30 for when you're popping your figures in. Entertainment for round 2, and number 1, in which bar did everyone know your name? That was in Cheers. In which bar did everyone know your name? Cheers. Number 2, the first rule of the movie is not to talk about what the first rule of Fight Club is. We don't talk about Fight Club. So Fight Club for number 2. Number 3, Bob Dylan sang about a rolling stone in 1965. A rolling stone. Number 4, Europe's Most Wanted was the tagline for Madagascar 3. Madagascar was number 4. Number 5, Pierce Brosnan made his James Bond debut in GoldenEye. GoldenEye was Brosnan's first outing as Bond. Watched that for ages. Cracking N64 game as well for any gamers. Number 6, which long-running BBC show moved to Channel 4 after 7 series? It was the Great British Bake Off. Great British Bake Off. Was it a Hollywood handshake or something they used to give them if you liked the food? Something like that. Number 7, the first name of Mr. Soprano is Tony, or more correctly, Anthony. Anthony or Tony will get you the point for number 7. Number 8, DNCE wanted us to eat cake by the ocean. Cake by the ocean. Number 9, David Jason played Granville. Granville for number 9. Granville. And number 10, the American TV reality series where the giving of roses was crucial to the show was The Bachelor. The Bachelor for number 10. Get your scores together there again. 20 to this point, and we will finish it off with a little bit of Disney. So question number 1 in the Disney round. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? It's Nana. Nana for number 1. Number 2, Andy's neighbour in Toy Story was Sid. Sid for number 2. Number 3, Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King was Zazu. Zazu for number 3. Number 4, Goofy's son is Maximilian, or Max for short. Maximilian or Max will get you the point for number 4. Number 5, how old is Crush in Finding Nemo? He's 150. 150 years old. And still young, dude. Number 5, 150. Number 6, which Disney's character sings Kiss the Girl? It's Sebastian the Crab in The Little Mermaid. Sebastian the Crab in The Little Mermaid. Number 7, first cartoon character to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Who else? It was Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse for number 7. Number 8, Dory suffers from short-term memory loss. Short-term memory loss for number 8. Number 9, the Grammy winner, who composed the songs to the Tarzan soundtrack, also has the distinct honour of having the very first song on the very first Now album, and it's Phil Collins. Phil Collins for number 9. And number 10, the cutest little town in Carburetor County is Radiator Springs. Radiator Springs from Cars. Get yourselves totalled up, fire the scores in if you wish. This will be another pre-recorded night. In fact, we're going pre-recorded probably every Wednesday. For the next few weeks. I'm working on a couple of specials that I might drop pre-recorded at the weekend, or I might drop live, but I hope you've enjoyed another quiz, and only one thing to
do. That's all, folks.
Thank you and good night.